Hey guys, today I'll be demonstrating Koichi Hirose and his skills and combos. Now he really doesn't have any exploits that really comes in mind, but I find him one of the most pathetic characters, and that makes me really sad because I love Koichi. He's actually a really cool character, but his skills are very random, and I don't think there's a certain pattern to his skills, because what usually comes to mind is that characters that have a placement skill should have, like, let's for example, I would assume by holding square I can place an item. See, although it makes me think that, that's not true. But if I hold square again, okay, this is just a coincidence, but I guess that is true now by holding square. Yeah, this must be, they must patched it finally. Okay, this skill right here, his square skill, is a hot word during Act 2. Let's just start off with Act 1, actually. Act 1, his basic attack is a stun. It knocks them down. And you really can't connect this, really, into Act 3 fast enough, because the cooldown for his R1 to change into Act 1 to 3 is too slow. So you can go something like that. See, again, he's placing words, although I want him to throw them, and I really don't know how to do that. And now he can throw a word now, as he did, and once it contacts an enemy, they do catch on fire. And I really want him to throw it so I can demonstrate that it does stick to walls and such, but he's not showing it because he's an asshole. Now his triangle attack is very weird. He can place the word to make enemies bounce, but he can also do that, and I recommend you avoid this skill completely because it's random. And by him doing that, he can also write the word on the wall. So let's just push Valentine into this. Oh, that's a clone Valentine, that's why. Yeah, that's just a clone. Yeah, he doesn't really have that much combos. He has a 4-hit combo that ends with the barrage, but really, it's not that good. So let's return back to Act 1. What his square skill does, what it does, it makes enemies that get hit by this, they move slower. Like, their attacks are slower. And yeah, that's very slow, although it doesn't look it. And his triangle skill only affects your partner. Now, they won't move faster. Yeah, they will just move faster, except for skills. Their skills aren't faster, but their basic attack speed and speed in general are just faster. So that's it for Act 1. Now for Act 2, as you guys already know, his square, he can throw or place the hot words, and if they do come in contact, they do set him on fire. And his basic attack is throwing words. It's not really that strong, but you can do something like that, but you can't spam it because invincibility frames will occur. And again, his triangle, you can just place it so anyone that comes in contact with this, except for your partner or you, they will just be blasted away. And his circle skill is just a basic knockback. And that's actually pretty strong, and it does far knockback range, but that's basically it. And his L2 is just a stronger version of his fire words. As you can see, yeah, he touched the word and now he went flying. Now let's push him towards. As you can see, now he caught on fire. And the fire is more stronger than usual, and plus that's Valentine, and he just has lower health in general. So that's basically it for Act 2. And what's sad about Act 2 is that that's the kind of thing that you want to stay in, but since his skills are random, he'll either place or throw a word. You just can't really rely on it. That's pretty damn sad. So let's just go on to the next one. And finally, Act 3. He does have like a self-destruct type skill where if he's getting attacked, he can just press circle, although it doesn't work that way, I guess. So you just press circle and he will detonate. This does hurt him, and it does a lot of damage. And that's basically it, really. So you really don't want to be using that haphazardly because it does hurt you. And now finally his square skill is a barrage, his Act 3 freeze thing. And enemies cannot jump, they cannot dodge, and they cannot run, they can only walk. They can run, but that's just super slow. And this can be stacked to keep the effect going. And finally his triangle skill is like a gravitational force down. Anyone in the vicinity will be on their knees and just fall, and they will be slowed down. And the R2 is just a stronger version of it, really. It just does stronger damage and it's more faster. So that's basically it, really. Let's just kill Valentine. Now his basic damage is pretty puny. Like, it is bad, but he does compensate it with good skills. Act 3 has good skills. Act 1, I'm never in Act 1 because it's not that reliable, to be honest. See, now if you just do that, and this is very easy, so this isn't really good, but his attacks are faster. See, it's very random. And if the thrown word lands, it'll be on the wall or whatever it landed on. So that's pretty good. And his combos are they can be easily comboed into his dual heat DJ. So yeah, you don't want to be using this skill. And that's not actually a good way to connect it to DHA because they can block. But the only good way to go into the DHA is by holding his unblockable skill, the triangle skill, or the triangle attack. And that's basically it for Koichi. Like, I'm really disappointed that he's not that good as he was in All-Star Battle, but I guess nobody can be perfect, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know this was like kind of shitty, but his skills are random and there's no way to control his words, and that just makes his character even more worse, so I hope this is good enough. And his DHA does leave enemies slower, just like his square skill. So I hope this is good.
その学ラン素敵ですね。これが